Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is HDSIGNATURES. So in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how I normally edit my picture. So I'm going to show you how I edit this picture to this picture. So if you want to see how this tutorial goes, then please keep on watching. So first of all, I normally use airbrush to smoothen out the skin. What I normally use is app for. Don't worry guys, I'm going to be leaving the names of the apps in the description box. So first of all, I will go and when I take the picture that I want, the particular picture that I want, so I'll go to airbrush and smooth out the skin. Basically, I'm just going to be going to the skin, not the brows, not the eyeshadow areas, not my lips or my nose ring. I'll just go over to the skin on my face to smooth them out. So I'm just using the regular smooth tools. It comes in two. The second one, if you use that one to smooth out the skin, it's just going to give you that very smooth airbrush finished. But I don't want that. I still want my skin to show through. I don't like over edited picture. So I'm just going to be going around my mouth to smooth out those areas. What I'm just going to be doing here basically. So after doing that guys, I'm going to be going over to my skin. So I'm going to be doing a color correcting in my skin. First of all, I'll go into the contrast, and I'll leave the contrast at 14 to 12 just to bring back those colors and make them more vibrant. Then after contrast, I'll be going into sharp. So the sharp, basically I don't like to extend it too much. I'll just do it a little bit so it doesn't make it look not unreal. Then I'll go to saturation, and I'll go to saturation and tint just to bring back warmth to my skin. So that is what I'm just going to be doing here basically guys, color correcting my skin to how I want it to be, so you can see the before and after. That's what I will just do here basically. So afterwards, I'm just going to save the picture, and when I save the picture, I'll go back to the app. I'll pick Snapseed. So basically in Snapseed, what I will do is after when you put the picture, I'll just go back and pick the one that I did from airbrush. Then I'll go to the tools. I'll pick crop. So I'm picking the crop just to size the, first of all, before picking the crop, sorry guys, I'm going to be doing healing. The healing is basically for you to just pick out any spot on your skin. So you have to zoom in properly guys for you to be able to single-handedly pick out the spots. If you do it from far, like you're not zooming in, it's going to disrupt how your skin looks. So you have to be very careful. Just zoom in very well. So it's just going to be like to zap the spots away from your skin. But if you do it from far, it's going to make it look awkward. But if you zoom it in very well, it's just going to pick it out from your skin like it's never there. So you can see what is going on here. So that's what that does, and there's a whole lot you can do on this app. So, and if you see the part of my hair side, you notice that side was a bit inside. So what I'm doing here right now is just to create like a fake hairs in that particular area, so it will look as if the head I'm wearing is all the way to my temple. So that's what, a little more like I'm adding hair to those parts. So I'm going to be showing you guys the before and after, so you see the difference. And for this part as well, if you wear your hair and you notice that your wig or your net is showing through how you don't want it to be, you can just use this part to make it look disappeared and all that. So I'm going to be showing you guys the before and after, just so you see what this does to that particular area. You see before and after, so that's what it does basically. So I'm going to be going to the crop. The crop basically is for me to crop that part off. So if you see the part of my chest, you notice that the glow didn't get to that side. So I'm just going to cut that off. And if you do mistake in healing, that's what it's going to do to your skin. So you have to do undo. Now if you look at the white stuff at the back of my picture, it's more like a distraction. So you can actually use the healing to take it off. So that's before and after. And for the what's it called, for the cropping, it's make it look very bolder when you put it on Instagram, make it come out larger and big. So that's the excess, and to take off any areas of your skin you don't want. So I'm going to save that, and then I'll go back into the other apps and take phase 2. So now this is where the whole juice is. So in this part here, I'm going to, what I want to do is to work on the eyeshadow, guys. So basically what I will advise you guys is make sure that you pick the colors of what you have on your lid. Don't use any other color. So if you see this part here, the eyeshadow is not so pigmented there. So what I did was to pick what I have on the skin and intensify it. So that's what I'm doing here. Basically, you're going to go on paint, and when you click on paint, you pick the area you want to intensify that you feel the color is not showing very well. So you go back there and say paint. So when you click on the paint, then you keep doing it around, so it gives you that particular colors that you have. Then you have to be careful, you have to zoom in, and these parts here that have this little scrolling, this is where you determine whether you want the colors to be very intense or you want it to be a little bit light. So that's what that part will do for you. So I'm just going to zoom in just to make sure that everything, just to check everything, to make sure that it's actually the way I want it. So I'm just going to be zooming in and zooming out. That is what I normally do in this part. Basically, it's just for colors. It's just what you have on your skin. You want to intensify what you have on your skin already. That is what this app does. It's very, very good. So you can see that I picked the app from there, and I'll reduce it. Reducing this one is just for me to go over to the edges of the crease color, just to faint out more like a transition color, because that is what I have there already. And the reason why we do most of this thing is because of the lightings that we use in taking pictures. So lightings washes out your colors, the colors on your lid, so you have to go back and like add it back just to make it look like the way it is. So if you guys actually see the video of this look, you'll notice that it was even more intense in that video than the way it is. So I'm actually doing this just so it brings out the eyeshadow the way it is in a real life. And I will advise you guys that try to make sure that your real life work is more clean, and is you know, it's sort of where people see it, they're like, oh, your job actually look really nice in real than the way it is on picture. Because I get that most of the time, probably because I've not been able to get the right way of taking my pictures or my clients' pictures. So people usually tell me that my job in real life looks even more better than the way it is in picture, or you understand, guys. So that's, I think, is a plus, which is better, rather than someone tells you that but this picture looks really finer than what I see in real life. So that means that you actually edited your picture. So there's no how you won't edit your picture, guys, but just make sure that you're actually putting back what you feel was taken off, not that you're putting in what you didn't add. So in this part here, I'm working on my lips, and I'm just going to be picking the deeper side of my lips, and you guys can see I'm doing before and after. I'm picking the deeper part of my lip to add back to it. So basically that is what I was doing here. And my skin, I didn't touch my skin, but if you want, you can touch your skin. Probably if your neck is too darker than your face, you just pick the area of your face that you want to add to your neck, then you go over to your neck and paint it out. So basically that's what you just do here. So I will still go over to my hair, and I will darken my hair because my hair is dark in real life. So I'll go and darken my hair and make it the way I want to be. And I'm also intensifying the contour. The contour, you see, is too dark, so I'm just going to be going down to this scroll part, and I'll reduce it to how I want it to be, because my contour was actually intense in this video. So I'm just going to reduce it to how I want it to be. and I'll be picking a black color just to intensify my lashes and my lower lashes. I'm just going to go into that and darken. You can see the way it's going, guys, just to darken my lashes. Basically it's about details, you understand, guys? Details. That's just what I'm doing. I'm just intensify what I have there already, not like I'm adding what is not in the picture. So that's the whole thing, guys. Just add what you have already or intensify what you have already, and don't include what you don't have in the picture. There's no how you will not want to, there's no how you don't want to edit your picture because of what the light took away from it while you're taking the picture. So but you just have to be careful not to add what is not in the picture. So I'm just going to be going around my eyes to do intensify what is there already. So guys, please keep on watching. So why I came back to this snapseed was because that white box that I took from my back, I have a little bit spot left from it, so I'm just going to go back and take that out. So I'm just going to be showing you guys the before and after of the picture, so you guys see the difference. This is the picture, see the way it's looking. This is the before, guys. This is before the picture, before we edited the picture, and this is the after. So guys, can you see how I edited the picture? So it's more like I intensify what I have on my lid already. So I'm just going to be in a side to side comparison so you guys see it. So guys, if you do enjoy this tutorial, please don't forget to leave me a comment and don't forget to subscribe